Is he on the phone? Who's he talking to?
Hey, Greg, are you okay in there, man?
Yeah, dude, right on. Sorry about that, my man. I had one of those Austin Power tingles.
Evacuation complete.
Marcus Hill, did you just make a joke?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Lifted!
Do you mind if we get back to
Yeah, totally, dude. Let's get back to it.
Great.
All right. This next question is a little more serious.
Okay.
All right. You haven't been home in what, 10 years? That's a long time. You know, most people stop by at least once or twice. Otherwise, it's probably safe to assume that they are never coming back again.
I guess.
Yeah, so why now then? Like, what makes you come back now of all times?
Well, my parents just moved to Oregon. I was going to head to PDX straight from JFK, but they needed my help packing up the rest of the house. My childhood room, specifically.
Okay. Yeah, I can get behind that. It's odd timing, no?
How so?
Oh, you must have known about the reunion was going to happen this month. I mean, Molly didn't leave one person out of our class on the invite list. Weren't you at least curious about it, or that Forrest might even show up?
Not as curious as you questioning me right now.
Not really. I haven't kept in touch with too many people since graduation.
Really? Nobody at all?
Nope.
I mean, not even Claire? Like, I thought you guys were close friends growing up. You carpooled together, didn't you?
This is past your question limit, Greg. What are you really trying to ask me?
Yeah, we were close when we were younger, I guess.
So, what happened between you two?
We just lost touch after I moved. Yeah, I'd be happy to answer more later, but I think we hit our question limit for this round.
Yeah, all right, you're right. My bad, dude, my bad. Until the next round.
So, who else from the list is still in Cordelia County?
Let me see. Oh, dude, Alec is right next door. Mr. Big Time Music Producer, King Santos.
Alec Santoro. One of the most popular guys in high school. Charming, friendly, had no enemies. Everyone liked him. You've got to be skeptical about a person like that. You can't trust someone who seems to trust everyone else. There's no loyalty in that.
Oh, yeah, he was always pretty cool to me. He's a music producer now? I thought he was a classical pianist.
He does both, I think. And film scoring. He's crazy busy, but really good. Have you heard of his Phantom Ape boys?
Phantom what?
Phantom Ape! Man, those dudes are so funny. They used to do live freestyles on Periscope. I mean, when that was a thing.
Wait, free on what?
Dude, just check them out. I've watched them a few times. Hilarious shit. Man, Alec produces all their music. He's made a pretty big name for himself here. Like, a lot of artists try and connect with him.
Okay, so where's his studio?
I think it's near the Ferry Building. Hold on, I follow him on Instagram. Let's pull it up. You should make an account, like I said, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, maybe I'll make one later tonight.
Okay, here it is. Well, it looks like his home studio, maybe. Hold on, let's check the location. I don't know. Oh, you might find him at the cafe on First Street. They always have live music playing down there. I'm sure you'll find a business card there or something. Oh, and yo, let me pull up those freestyles I was telling you about. Dude, you're gonna laugh your ass off.
Alec Santoro, the classical pianist turned Bay Area music producer. Always friendly to everyone who crossed your path. What your connection is to Forrest, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, you're automatically a suspect in my book. King Santo, you're number 3.
Yo, she got me creeping at the back door. I feel sad though. Our love, tell me now, where did that go? What a bad joke my life has become. Might just be the rum mixed in this Jack Coke. I've been stalling, this white Russian, quite drunken. Might cuss then try to slide away from the past, but get sucked in, reluctant to admitting I was an asshole. But damn, so were you. Our chemistry was a lap slowly, mixing bath salts. And there's plenty of fish in the sea, but you and me, see, we swim inside of a glass bowl. I won't shatter like a cracked phone. Without you is without having a backbone. And I was on my way back home from your house till I saw someone laid out in red on the black road. The asphalt was covered in glass from a crash though. When I kept driving, I can't lie anymore. I gotta let the world know what happened that night when I went out of my mind. Yo, Alec, cut the beat, man. Cut the beat. These headphones are hella creaky.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm down to my last pair. You know, I let Steve and Mario borrow my other ones, and I ain't seen them since.
Man, you know Steve and Mario don't hand shit back.
Can you work with those, though?
Yeah, this will do, I guess.
All right, cool. Hey, why don't we start with some of the warm-ups?
All right. Peter Piper picked my peckle. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, dead in the middle of Little Italy. All right. My vision is viciously, vigorously, vividly fiending to view the vast abundance of trash and hug a crack and young kids or another insidious black with substance that uppers gaseous lunches and stomachs to the point of eruptions. So my point of discussion is to point at the munchkin who's opponent to him, put him, pull him.
Yo, Koba, what you think, man? We ready?
My dude, are you kidding me? That white boy is fire. His lyrics are always on point, flow is tight, cadence is solid. Man, what are you worried about?
No, man, he's good, for sure. I was mostly talking about myself. I mean, we like my beats, you know, but I don't know if they're mainstream enough for what's popping on the radio right now, you feel me?
I mean, yeah, you're probably right about that, man. I mean, your shit does not sound mainstream at all. Like it's the opposite of mainstream, you know?
Damn, all right. Fuck, thanks, man.
Hey, I didn't say it was a bad thing. Look, you really want to sound like those other chumps on the radio? Panda.
Man, hell nah. Man, I will never make that garbage, man. The only reason people listen to that shit right now is they're all fucked up on the lean. I don't know, man. It just seems like the evolution of hip-hop seems like it's stunted or something, man. We got stuck between Kanye and Fetty Wap.
Hey, man, it's not all that bad. Look, besides, it's probably useful to start writing a little bit like that. You know what I mean? I mean, that trap sound is still hot, still popping.
Yeah, I know. Still, man. System is all messed up. It's gotta change, man.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you know what they say, man. You can't change the system without learning it first. That's where you gotta start, bro.
True.
Stop looking at me. You better know that I'm cooking the free every time that I'm booking the glee. Yo, I got kitty porn on my phone, and you better know that I do this all night.
D, what the hell are you saying in there, man?
What? Oh, you guys ready to record?
Yeah, fool. Let's get it, all right?
All right. So what do we? You know what? Let's put on that Phantom Ape track.
I'm gonna throw some on those ad-libs you did yesterday in here, and then let's just don't even trip off that right now, all right? Let's warm it up on the next verse, all right? Here it comes.
Wait, no count off? Come on, bro. How many bars do I get?
Oh, no. I'm gonna give you 2, man.
4.
2 for free.
All right, cool.
Let's do it. All right, cool. Here it comes.
Phantom Ape.
Damn, pass me a shovel B. Why? Cause I got a lot of shoveling. These graveyards ain't gonna dig himself. I could use a bit of help with all of this that I'm juggling. Whoa, yeah, I asked you to double team. First step, we gotta hurry up and clean all this blood up off of this rug. Cause I'ma get grounded for life if my mother see. But right now I'm just feeling like King Kong. Cause all week long I've killed so many rappers that when I open my door I see dead people like M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong. I see dead people. Damn, everybody get your drink on. Grab a L like a Meek song. We about to celebrate all the whack rappers we see gone. Cause when fame's the aim, all you do is shame the game. Take a step back like when you look at the angle after you hang a frame. Or get cut like Pain and Gain. The scene with Wahlberg's blade and chain. It's time for you Johnsons to act real like when The Rock changed his name to Dwayne. Alright, how was that?
Fire!
Dope.
See, man? There's nothing to worry about. And that beat is sick. It sounds mainstream enough to me.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
All right.
Shit. Oh, shit. I was supposed to leave an hour ago. She's gonna kill me. Yo, D, that's it for now, man. Lily's waiting on me. I gotta bounce.
Damn, really? Lily? You're leaving me for Lily?
Hey, whoa.
hold up. Go handle your shit, man. I got this covered.
Have you ever produced before? Ever? Or engineered?
I've seen you do it like 1,000 times. You just hit the number 3 on the keypad and then, like, boom, like magic.
All right. I gotta take this. Just do me a favor. Don't touch my console.
Yeah. Go on, hotshot. Get out of here. Talk to the wifey. All right, dispenser Rary Jones. Let's do the next verse.
Yo, I told you not to call me that, Koba.
Bitch, are you the producer? I don't think so. I don't see your ass in the cockpit. I'm flying this plane.
Damn, you're the pilot? Yo, hey, we got parachutes on this plane?
Whatever. Man, I can do this. Just trust me, all right? Hold up, what does this 48V button do?
Ow, dude!
Hey!
Ow.
What was that?
Nothing.
Hey, baby.
Boo! Where are you? You said you'd be home over an hour ago.
I know, baby. I'm sorry. Dispensary and Kobe just showed up and wanted to work on that track we've been putting off, so we had to do it. It's hard to get these kids motivated sometimes.
Wait, are these the Phantom Ape boys?
Yes, that's them.
Got it. Those guys are weird. I mean, I like their music and everything, but they're really strange.
They're artists. What do you expect? But hey, I'm on my way home now. And I'm sorry for the delay.
Nah, that's fine. No biggie. I'm at your place anyways, drinking this Syrah. Alone.
Whoa, a little early for the guilt trips, don't you think?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
All right, on my way home.
By the way, there was a letter for you on the doorstep.
A letter? From who? What does it say?
The handwriting is like chicken scratch, but I think it says Marty Hull?
Marcus Hill?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Who is that? And why does that name sound vaguely familiar?
Thank you for grabbing it, babe. Can you just put it on my desk for me?
Who is it though, babe?
It's just one of my interns. I told you about him. Beat maker from Atlanta. Kinda goofy looking kid.
I don't know. That sounds like everyone at your studio.
Oh, girl, you best watch it.
Yeah? What you gonna do?
Give me 5 minutes to get my ass home and you find out.
He's so mysterious.
Don't pretend like you don't love that about me.
Well, so long as it's only in the bedroom and not on the streets.
You've got nothing to worry about, beautiful. Trust me.
I do. See you soon. Love you.
Love you too, boo.
Alec, I need to speak with you, and I think you know why. I will be at the bar above First Street Coffee House tomorrow at 4 p.m. I just need a few minutes of your time. Please. M.
Damn, man. How the hell I keep getting myself dragged into shit I don't belong in? I knew I shouldn't have talked to that kid. All right, Marky Mark. Let's get this over with.
Hey, Alec.
Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
I'm all right. You? Oh. I didn't even ask you that. How are you?
Yeah, can't complain. Just another day in paradise, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for meeting me.
Don't sweat it, man. Not like this is far from my studio.
Oh, really? Where is it?
Oh, man, I got a prime spot in Glen Cove.
I thought those were mostly homes.
Well, I'm trying to change that. I got my home studio there, but my main palace is off Sonoma Boulevard. You know where that hot ink tattoo is? It's right next to it, man.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, built it from the ground up with my cousin. Still have a ways to go before it looks like Diddy's crib, but we're on our way, doing our way.
Nice, man. Yeah, I hope this place is okay to meet. They have pretty good music playing in the evenings.
Most definitely. I've signed a few artists from here, actually. I have to be my own A&R. Not that that's really a thing anymore with YouTube and SoundCloud.
Yeah, it has made it hard to get clients.
Not really. I mean, a lot of these kids have endless talent. There's no doubt to that, but their production is weak. And And that's what happens when all you can afford is to record in your bedroom closet.
Yeah.
So there's still plenty of people coming in to record in a real studio. In fact, this guy I was just recording last night was a YouTube star. That's how I found him. He kills it in the booth, though. He's on his way up, man. Plus, he's giving me more business by sending me his friends over to record. It's been a good trade-off.
That's really great. You're helping him out, or I guess helping each other out.
That's the secret. Helping each other out, man. You know? Gotta use our bonded strength to overcome our individual weaknesses.
Nicely put. So, how did you get into music?
What am I doing? Why am I wasting time asking him all these questions? I don't need to know this.
You know, there was always music playing in my house when I was a kid. That's what you get with black and brown parents. We played lots of old school joints, you know, the Temptations, Delphonics, Spinners, the Stylistics, Isley Brothers. Then you throw in some Selena, some Celia Cruz, some Donny Vega, and you basically have my whole childhood.
I don't know any of those bands, sorry.
All good, man. Can't say that I blame you. It's just part of my culture, so it was just always on there, you know?
Yeah.
My cousins, though, man, they got me into hip-hop, big time. I had to sneak tapes and scratch out the parental advisory stickers so my parents wouldn't notice.
Hip-hop. Awesome. Who did you listen to?
Depends on the mood. I mean, the go-tos like Dre, Snoop, Pac, Big Pun, Bone Thugs, they're all my biggest influences, really dope beats, and their flow was so tight. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. You listen to hip-hop, right, Marcus?
If you count Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, love it.
Right on, man. Like who? Who's in your earbuds?
Well, I like Eminem and Lil Wayne and Drizzy.
You mean Drake?
Yeah, him too. They're both pretty dope rap guys.
Damn. Come on, white people. You can do better than that. Okay, I get it. It's all gravy, man. Hip-hop's not your thing. That's cool. No need to pretend.
Sorry, I sometimes have a hard time relating to people.
Don't even trip. I do too, believe it or not. That's why I prefer being the producer, not the artist. The man behind the glass. I can't handle the pressure of being an artist these days. If you can't rap, sing, act, and get your social media game on point at the same time, you're dead before you even start.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, is 40 water a thing?
Yeah, man, it's slang for a 40 ounce.
No, there's a rapper that with that name, right? It goes stupid and dumb.
Yes, brother, yes. E40. Now we're talking. Yes.
I like that guy.
Oh, word? Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. I worked with him briefly a couple years back.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, man. When I was a kid, I met him and Mac Dre, separate occasions. And they were cool to me, man, even though I was from the suburbs, man. I stood out quite a bit in certain parts of Vallejo. I mean, I stood out in parts of Southampton, too, if I'm being honest.
That must have been difficult for you. Was it hard growing up in Southampton? You know, with people who look different. You know, since pretty much everyone here is...
White?
Yeah.
Damn, Marcus. We're getting all the feelings out today, aren't we?
What am I saying? This isn't helping me find Forrest, and now I sound like a racist.
Shit. Man, I'm sorry. You really don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
Relax, man. It's no problem. We need to talk about things more. It's important, you know? But yo, after I answer, I'm spinning the mic on you, all right? I got some questions myself.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Growing up here wasn't really difficult, so much as it was, I don't know, different. Like you said, there was mostly white people around, so not a lot of variance in the biracial or mixed department. Never prevented me from making friends. But when we got to middle school, I found myself playing into whatever stereotype role I thought I was supposed to. Around my black and Latino friends, they used more street slang. With my white friends, it was more dude or bruh or no slang at all. Call it code switching if you want, but it was a pressure I know a lot of us minorities felt. We just never really talked about it. Not seriously.
I guess I never really thought about that.
I mean, why would you? You didn't have to, you know?
Yeah, true.
Because of this, I never felt like I had a clear identity of who I was, you feel me? I just ended up collecting friends like Pokemon cards. All of them. Which is cool, but at the same time, I was lacking a clear understanding of what culture meant to me. So after college, I moved to Argentina, stayed with some family, worked on my Spanish.
That's really cool, man. I think Greg did something similar in Peru.
Yeah, Greg, I bet his path was a little different than mine, man. You remember Neilani?
Yeah.
She did the same thing. Homegirl went right back to Hawaii after high school. She got in touch with her heritage also.
Neilani Jessup. She's on my list, too.
So you guys kept in touch after high school?
Lonnie and I? Oh, hell yeah. That was my girl. We were pretty close growing up. We had a lot in common, man. We just lost touch when she moved away, but she was always one of those friends that doesn't skip a beat next time you see him, you know? Anyways, it was cool chatting with her at the reunion. I'm assuming that's why you wanted to meet up, right? To talk about what happened that night?
Kinda. Pretty crazy what happened, right?
Crazy? I guess so. More sad than anything.
Sad? That's not the emotion I think most people felt.
Are you serious?
I mean, shocked or surprised or I guess confused, but I don't know if anyone would say they were sad, you know?
Marcus, are we on the same page here?
No, because nobody is telling me anything useful.
Yeah, of course we are. Everyone's been talking about it. That Forrest showed up, right? It's weird. I thought he was gone for
Yeah,
good.
Forrest was there, but that's not what I'm talking about. That's something happened that night in the clock tower.
I'm not following.
I should not be the one telling him this. Okay. Brace yourself. This isn't a pretty story. Nick and Stephanie Richardson showed up with their son, Max. I guess they couldn't find a sitter. At some point during the night, Max wandered off, and nobody could find him. I mean, we searched everywhere, man. The space isn't that big. He had to be somewhere. Molly Fields saw him on the second-story balcony outside, but thought he was with his dad, so she didn't say anything. A few moments later, the party stopped when we heard screaming outside. They found him in a pool of his own blood at the base of the entrance, face down.
Oh my God, he fell?
That was part of it. When his body was turned over, he was holding a knife. His little fingers were loosely wrapped around the handle. The blade was inserted directly under his jaw, poking through his half-open mouth. It was the most disturbing thing I've ever seen.
How did this even happen? I've been home for weeks now. How have I not heard about this?
Do you remember where you are, man? This isn't New York. People don't talk about this shit here. It all gets swept under the rug. If people knew half the stuff that goes on in this town... I mean, you know the history, right? The swingers clubs, satanic cults, meth labs. You think this place would keep getting the tourism it's seen in the past few decades if the public knew about that? They need money to survive, man. Advertising a kid was possibly murdered at a high school reunion isn't gonna bring the crowd in.
Wait, murdered? Why did you say murdered? Didn't you tell me he fell?
Yeah, but we don't know how he fell. And the knife? Why was he even holding it to begin with? I'm not a detective, but if you ask me, I don't think it was an accident. Now, I know it's not a popular opinion to have. It's fucked up to think that someone would have a motive to kill a little kid and all, but the whole situation just felt too off to be coincidence.
I know who my first suspect would be.
So, Forrest came back, right? He was there.
Yeah, he was there.
Did you talk to him?
Briefly.
What about?
I don't know, man. Just bullshitting, I guess. Nothing important.
Do you know where he is?
No, why? He owe you money or something?
No, it's just... He and I were friends growing up. When he disappeared, he never reached out.
Damn. Y'all were friends? Seemed like he only hung out with his fancy-ass marina crew.
We played baseball together.
Baseball?
No, not baseball, soccer. You played soccer together.
No, soccer.
Soccer? Yo, you alright?
What the hell was that?
Yeah. Sorry, we played soccer together. That's how we're friends.
I got you. That makes sense?
Were you guys friends?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. He was alright, though. He loved music, I can tell you that much.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think many people knew this about him, but he had a damn good voice, man. He's like a white Bruno Mars.
Interesting.
Yeah. We actually used to make music together. We joked that when he made it big with his band, I'd sign him and then bring the music industry here to the Bay. But then he disappeared after that scandal with Mr. Campbell, and you know the rest.
Yeah. He didn't say where he was going or what he was up to?
Not really, man. I didn't ask him, none of my business. Truth is, though, he was acting odd. Something was not right about him. He looked all...
Tired, skinny, like he hadn't slept in days.
Exactly. So I guess I'm not the only person you've been talking to about him, am I?
Guilty.
Let me ask you something.
Sure.
If y'all were so close back then why did he hit you up?
Well, we kind of had a falling out before he left. It was my fault. I never had a chance to apologize and make amends. It was too late.
Yeah. I hear that. We've all been there, man. But it was a long time ago. I'm sure if you talked with him now about it, all's gotta be forgiven, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, man. It's getting late. I should start heading out. I got a session in a few hours.
Oh, yeah, of course. Just... Can I ask you one more question?
Might as well. What's up?
Do you have something for me?
Shit. Was it that obvious? Actually, yes, I do have something for you.
What useless puzzle piece do you have for me, Alec?
Now, I know it's not the most professional of moves, but I heard you live in the NYC, and on the off chance you were a fan of music, I figured it'd be a good opportunity to spread the word of what my boys are doing, so if you got some room in your luggage...
A CD? How is this helpful?
Oh, cool. Thanks, man. I'll check it out. I think I have a Discman somewhere at the house.
I know, God, I know, man. It's ancient technology, but I'm still testing out the mix before we upload it to Spotify, so please be my ears for that. Let me know if anything sounds off,
Yeah, will do.
I appreciate that, man. And FYI, I don't know where Forrest is at exactly, but I do know he's in town. I saw him the other day over there at the Union Hotel. You may want to go over there and squash that high school drama you had with him. Life's too short for to have some bad blood.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Alec, for your help and the CD.
You got it, man. That was cool. If you're around for a bit, hit me up later this week. I'll give you a tour of my studio. Oh, one more thing. The memorial service for Max is happening this weekend. I know you don't have any connection with him, but if you felt the need to pay your respects, Mrs. Richardson is collecting colored ribbons for people to leave by his urn. Bright colors only. Happy colors.
Oh, okay, yeah. Where's the service?
St. Patrick's Cemetery.
Okay, thanks for the info.
All right, be well, Marcus. Look after yourself.
Yeah, you too.
And I am yours, I rest in you. Oh,
Interview 3 is complete. I don't really know what to say. I expected this interview to be more about Forrest. I thought that was the big news from the reunion. But a little kid dying? And Alex suggesting it might have been murder. Who knows if that's true, but if it is, was Forrest involved? I don't have much reason to suspect Alec at this point. He seemed to be the most at ease of the three, but maybe that's just because he's good at hiding things. I do have questions though. Like, how did he know I was living in New York? Not exactly advertised news, and did Greg tell him? Also, he mentioned something that Ezra said too. To look in the Union Hotel. That's where he might be. I just got back from checking it out. The Union Hotel is gone. The sign said that they closed back in 2012. It's all chained up. You can't even get into it. Is he trying to throw off the scent by confusing me? Should I be more concerned about his mellow demeanor and this CD he gave me? Nothing more than a few rap songs from his artists. I can't find the connection between this, the empty box Alina gave me, or the wine decanter Ezra dropped. There's one more thing that was off about today. When I told him I played soccer with Forrest, I swear it felt like someone was in my thoughts. I probably imagined it, but it felt so real. Listeners, you know the drill. Help me better understand this by sending an email to rosedrivepodcast@gmail.com and put in the subject Alex Truth. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram is all at Rose Drive Podcast or some variation of that. It'll be obvious when you see it. Make sure to leave a review here on Apple Podcasts and subscribe too. Google Play, Overcast, Stitcher, or whatever app you're listening on. In the meantime, I should stop by Max's service this weekend. Maybe I'll get some more answers. I just wish it wasn't at St. Patrick's Cemetery. That's where Kayla is. You'll hear from me soon. This is Marcus Hill. Are you listening?